Hi there, Jeffrey Rhoades from Experimental Homesteader, Exotic Gardening, and Sheri Ann Richerson.com. Well, I hadn't realized how much of a sunburn I had gotten over the weekend until I came into work today. I wear my ID badge on a lanyard around my neck, and all day long it was bothering me because it was rubbing against the sunburn just enough to be an irritant, and I kept trying to move my shirt up to and put the lanyard below it, but it just wasn't working well. But we got quite a bit accomplished over the weekend. I was out there with the weed eater for basically 3 days. Probably did close to 16 hours worth of weed eating, probably. Cleared probably an acre of land. We had quite a few areas, a lot of pasture area. The grass was tall enough that we couldn't get the lawnmower in because we couldn't see what was in front of us, and we knew that there was some debris. We've got a lot of sticks down from trees, small limbs, a few bigger limbs. There's rocks, there's all sorts of just different things in several different areas. So I went through them with the weed eater. Now that we've got them down low enough we can see, we just need to go around the yard and gather everything up. We were burning a lot of stuff yesterday. A lot of the honeysuckle that I cut down on Friday, we drug over to burn pile and started burning it. And so we've cleaned up quite a bit of the yard, quite a bit of the fence line. There's still a lot of work that I need to do to clean the fence line thoroughly, but I also need to take down fence so that I can move it. And once I take the fencing down, the interior, what we've used to portion off areas of pasture, I'm going to take those down. We'll be able to just mow, large areas, and not have to worry about getting around fencing. But I'm taking down most of the fencing and I'm moving it to the perimeter of the property. We're going to perimeter fence everything, and then later on go back to putting up some interior fencing, but we're going to position it differently. But it was a long weekend. Not just because it was a holiday weekend, making it a 3-day weekend, but it was busy enough that it made for a very long weekend. And then I came into work early this morning because one of my co-workers, he does most of the salvage cabinets, the returns, and he had gotten quite a bit on Friday, and we're coming up on the end of the month, so I came in to help him out. I'm going to do the same thing again tomorrow, coming in early, so that we can get these returns cleared off the floor before the end of the month. We're also looking at what we can do to salvage in stuff that has accumulated, so that we can drop our numbers down and have another good month and beat Kingman once again. It's a competition. We beat him 6 months in a row now. We want that 7th month now, but right at the moment I think we're lagging a little bit. Sorry. So I think I'm going to get off of here. I've got to go visit Sheri's grandparents and help them out with a little bit of work. I'm not sure just what they're going to need tonight. I think she needs her flower beds watered So I'll start with that and then see what else they need, and then I'll head home. And I think we're also getting some resolution on some harassment, because I think one of our neighbors has been pulling a fast one on us, sending some people out pretending to be planning commission and code enforcement, and I think Sheri's got that being resolved right now, so I'm hoping. But anyways, we will see you again tomorrow, but give us a thumbs up, thumbs down, comments below, subscribe, and hope you have a good evening, and we'll see you tomorrow.